you can absolutely see where they've cut some corners when you start testing the cameras. This is why I'm a little hesitant to recommend gaming phone in the current meta. Also, if you're wondering, there was no Asus ROG phone this year. Looks like it's been delayed to 2026. And now, for possibly the most opposite vibe imaginable, introducing the Grandma's Choice Award, the most hassle-free, it just works well device for someone who's not as tech-savvy. There's a bit of a niche, purpose-built option in the Chatsy phone that we tested.
It's very
interesting. It's got this entirely new user interface built around older people.
It's absolutely a factor here. So I'm not next stage of our next stage of our what are we supposed to do in the meantime? Hey man. I need a tender. I need to submit a tender now. I think we had a choice. The choice was either we forget buying car. So I don't know what that she needs to change. The other option is welded. It's welded. This thing. I think she needs to change like the platform. The entire thing.
It's actually a Google Pixel 9a. It is a smaller phone, but I just think there is something beautifully simple about Google software that is great for this category. The fact that it's filled with really helpful tutorials, how it speaks to you at a very non-tech expert level. And also which also means none of that duplication of apps that you see on Samsung. So no one's getting confused here about when to use Google Photos and when to use Samsung's Gallery. Google has their own version of Easy Mode called Simple View. And again, it's extremely effective. All finished off with this camera. Well, I don't think the camera on this Pixel, or really any Pixel, has the highest ceiling. What it does have is one of the highest floors. It makes it very easy to not take a bad photo, and should you still end up doing so, it's arguably the best toolkit to fix your images afterwards. And the other area where Google Pixel also seems to shine is the one-handed hero category. Compact phones that make you question just how did they squeeze all of that in? Because there are a ton of premium compact phones. You've got Samsung, you've got Apple, you've got Xiaomi, you've even got all the flip phones. It feels pretty overwhelming. But then you look closer and you realize that there's actually a very large range in terms of how much different phones give up to be compact. Like Samsung's Galaxy S25, for example. This is a safe, completely... every conceivable way compared to the company's bigger S25 Ultra. I'd say a little bit less so for the iPhone, but the smaller iPhone 17 does miss out on quite a bit of the battery life that you get on the bigger Pro Max. This is not the case for Google. I mean, while I don't think the plus-size Pixel 10 Pro XL is like... The small iPhone 17 does miss out quite a bit of life that you get on bigger Pro Max. This is not the case for Google. I mean, while I don't think the plus-size Pixel 10 Pro XL is like...
Yeah, it's fucking lazy. Kind of really. What? Maybe this guy was like streamer OBS, you know.